do you want to blur out nudity? So I think it's the best feature I've ever seen in a game. Okay, we're going to play a game now where I have to do different lifestyles in this game, and then I can die and I can come back and I can choose choices in life. Last time I played this, I was chasing a dog through a forest and there was a troll at a bridge, which I decided not to pay, and then it one-shotted me with a club and killed me. So we're going to have a little look at this. It's Svarog's Dream. Starts off, as it shows you here, in Iron Man mode. Now, if you've not played Iron Man mode before in a game, it's like a super hard level where you normally, if you die, that's it, it's game over. So that is enabled by default, and also challenging combat. So why? That's apparently how you're meant to play it. So that's how we're playing it. So you start off as a light. I choose a character I want to go into, and then the adventure begins. It may involve collecting character, making carrot soup again. I'm not sure. That's what my last adventure did. So we start off controlling this swirly little thing here. We need to go and find the tree of life, which is here. We interact with that. Who am I? So now we get to choose. So these are all like I think these might... It's weird, because the first time I played this, I had exactly the same characters. So I'm beginning to think that it's not as much RNG as I thought it was. There's a certain pool of characters. Because it did say... How many did it say before there was character-wise? So it doesn't say. There's like 100 quests. So I went last time as Jovan, because he's got magic skills. So I went as him, and then eventually I became a druid, and then I thought I was powerful and died. So they've all got little stories. Jovan ended up having a son with his partner, and then his partner gets kidnapped, and yeah, it's all gone wrong. Jan the soldier, I think he's trying to buy money to buy his brother back. And the other one is Yana the mercenary. They came along, killed all her family, and what's actually your goal in life? I think we're just a mercenary. So what skills? Because you have all different skills underneath. So bright is you get intelligence faster and have a 50% cap. We've got underdog, resist 20% damage. We've got clumsy, chance to miss. And the soldier has got, he's super hench, and he's also Spartan and slow. Mercenary is, when killing an enemy, there's a 10% chance to reset the cooldown. Or a thief. I might try you. You're actually a terrible cook as well. That pretty much sounds like me, so let's go for that. So this is the party. We encounter these. Yeah, these have got the mystic smoke. That'd be me in the back hanging around with my archery bow. Okay, they're coming in for the attack. You can see this. Yeah, it's not going too well. Looks like somebody made it out there. And yep, we've got someone in a cage. Okay, so then this is where I come in now as my little spirit form. So we have to revive a character now. I think it's depending on... There's 3 characters at the start, so these are the 3 bodies. So we're going to go and revive this one. Here we go, the mercenary. And then we're going to go through all the basics now. So we're going to be doing looting from bodies. We're going to be finding new villages to go to, accepting quests. So, hey there, hey. And this is a mysterious old man who... I don't know who he is. He must be like like an ancient god or something. So, are you injured? Seems like Veles didn't want you in the Underworld yet. Okay, I could use some help. So, we're going to go to Boar Village. Follow the road to the southwest and you'll arrive there. Right, so we're gonna loot all the bodies. So you just click on the little loot symbol there. So this one has got some pants and some mushrooms. Actually, I'll just do take all because we might be able to like sell some of this stuff. Oh, well, I have actually recorded this video once, but the video got corrupt, and I've got to go. Forgotten about it. I've got to go over this again. So normally in games, when it shows you a bit of nudity, then you'll have an element where you'll have to, when you're editing it, blur it out. This actually says at the start of the game, do you want to blur out nudity? So I think it's the best feature I've ever seen in a game. So right, you've got wolf claws. We'll take that. So look, it's just all pixelated, and yeah, it looks fine. Okay, this is the final body. This has got coins. Now you can hover over stuff and sort of compare it. So at the moment I've got trader's pants, which are 13, 13, 9. So you can look on them and see which is better. You can see these are all worse than what I've got on. And I have got a ranger's outfit, which gives me a boost to attack speed. I suppose if I wanted to be melee, I'd switch to that. But at the moment I've got a two-handed weapon in both slots. So let's press I and get rid of that. So my current quest at the moment is go to the village and locate a druid. Right, there's no more bodies left. So you can press N to bring your map up and zoom right in and out. We're going over there. It doesn't explain it, but you do meet a dog, and it seems to be you can follow the dog to locations. Okay, I can hear doggo now. It's quite a novel thing, this. If you right click on him like that, the dog will just run to another location. Wait a minute, what's that though? That thing. Oh, that might be a location marker, I think. Let's go and talk to this one. Right, can you help me with my injury? So you know something that will help me. Bring me a few carrots from the backyard. Yes. Got my own quest. I'm going to go over here and get a few vegetables. He just wants me to get carrots, actually. I'll get 4. Can we hold down shift and queue up commands? Yes. That is nice. Oh, no, we can't. Boo. That's a bug then. This is a cooking part. You just put 2 ingredients in. So let's drag some carrots in there. Do craft. Yes, so I need to get my hunger. I've got full energy, but my hunger is terrible. So we'll drag that out. Like that. And then if you... I think he's automatically at it. Look. My hunger's 17. It's a shame it doesn't show you. Okay. Shame it doesn't show you these actual health bars on here. Let me have a little look, see if I can see. I don't think it's showing me. No. Sometimes you see your health down there. It's not showing me at the moment. Anyway, what I wanted to show you was when you cook a meal, it drops it up here in a slot, so that then you can like eat on the go. So if I drag it over here, close that down. Now, currently hunger is 29 out of 100. If I press Q, I think it was Q. Oh, there you go. I've brought my health bar back up. So my health is actually on full now, and my hunger is on 44. So let's go and talk to you again. So give me job. Okay, who are you? I'm a clown passenger. We don't get a lot of passengers. Here you are. Here I am. A blind lady visited me today. She told me that a clown would come to the village. I'm not a clown, I joked. Right, so we're looking for a woman in the cabin. So if we bring up the map. Now we'll press O. Press I on the keyboard to open your inventory and assign. Yeah, we've done all that. We've done all that. I'm looking for the quest. Encounter the elderly blind woman. So where actually is she? I think she's all the way over there. So I think I will go and try and find her. I mean, you can like do loads of stuff in the village. You can like practice and stuff. In need of hunting equipment. Show me the bows. So I've got a bow that does 1.1 piercing and range 16. Okay, so that's not as a fast attack speed. That's more piercing damage. I don't even know why I'm even looking, because I can't afford any of them. Yeah, let's come away. Try and find the dog. Where's the doggo gone? Okay, I can hear Doggo. Doggo losing his mind already. Let's do follow Doggo and see if he takes me to where I need to go. Okay, level up. I was expecting you. I have seen you before, as the name you currently go by is not the only one you will have. Seek to remember who you truly are. Who am I? Think back to your talents and abilities. What do you excel at? Okay, so this is a new quest now where I can actually choose my character skills. So I can either be a fighter, a hunter, or a druid. I think I'm going to go for a hunter because I've already got the bows. And I can choose a skill. So we've got one that captures an enemy, or a splinter shot. I quite fancy trying that one. Let's go and talk to them again. It is written that the gods will die and gods will live. The supreme deity must fall so the pantheon may flourish. Will I save the gods? You shall alter the fate of the gods, yet their story shall remain unchanged. Right, take this offering and seek the ruins on the other side of the forest. Okay, so we do actually have another quest to do now. So, it wants me to go. Oh yeah, that's the ability. So that's that new splinter ability I've got. Keep in mind, you also have the appropriate weapon equipped. Right, so where are we going? Going all the way down there. So I need to equip me bow again. And then that'll light up now so I can do my special ability. So night, be mindful of the time of day. It's getting dark. Open your inventory and equip a torch to see better in the dark. So, get my torch out. Much better. Okay, right, we need to go and talk to you. Finally, someone to talk with. It says, are you an imp? Oh yeah, they are indeed an imp. Is there something I could help you with? Give me gold coins. So it can be like, okay. Yeah, I see an instrument in your hand. 'Tis me lute. Okay. He's rocking out on his lute. So who are you? My name is Jana. Nice to meet you, Jana. Okay, introduce yourselves. They call me a taskmaster. Okay, so what can I can do you tasks? You'll be bringing me the key and you can keep everything else you find. From where? The graveyard down the hill. Do not take the sword from the grave. That sounds quite important, doesn't it? Right, be prepared for combat. You can scout the area in spirit form by holding the V on the keyboard. Oh, do I hold V down, maybe? Yeah. Okay, that's pretty cool. We're going down here, right. Whoa! Come on, here comes the smoke. Right, so we've got to go all the way over there. So we need to find our way to the graveyard, apparently. Oh, here we go. Yeah. There's a skeleton fighting me, and I've just completely missed that then. Okay, I've updated my almanac. Let's have a little look at that. What is that? Beasts? Creatures? Undead. Combat weakness not discovered. Risen from the grave, often from individuals who did not receive proper funerary rites. They are often found in groups, and it's likely a necromancer is nearby. Okay, that's yeah, it's fine. I can hear another one coming. Oh, wait a minute. Do we do auto attack then? Look at all the arrows stuck in his face. Am I best like running away? Yes. Okay, nice. It's got like a bit of an auto combat system. It will auto engage, and then I can run away like Brave Sir Robin. Run away, run away, run away. What's that one? That one looks harder. Come on, come on. Run, 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 run. I reckon one more hit. Yes. Did you drop any goodies? No. Oh, there's the sword. Yeah, it said don't take the sword. I'm having the sword. Okay. Maybe I... Oh, I missed all my shots. Come on. Come on. This is quite the challenge. It's okay. I've got my super attack in a minute. Oh no. So see what I mean about it can all go horribly wrong. Yeah, I killed 7 undead creatures, and now I end up in this other realm where I can then apparently I can talk to this character up here who gets really upset that I've died, and then basically says I can come back and then start again, and you can also go back to your old body and find all your stuff again. So it's quite interesting that you can go on the whole main map and do it again and again. So I say I want to go back to life. So return me back. Okay. And then I get to choose another character. So I've only been 2 deep into this. Last time I played this, I then came back as a druid. But I could also come back as a cook or a blacksmith. But yeah, that's all I'm going to show you for now. So this does look interesting. So this is Svarog's Dream. And I think if you're a little bit more careful and don't pull out the ground cursed swords, it might be a good thing to play. Anyway, that is it for now. If you enjoyed this content, as in always, don't forget to like and comment on the video. It helps with all the social interactions and means YouTube's algorithm makes more people see your content, and it gives you a warm fuzzy feeling in your heart. Anyway, that's it for now. I'm shirlierox. This has been First Look at Svarog's Dream. See you next time.